Helps if I remove the title from the WoW stream yesterday. Just a little bit. Alright, you guys. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so sorry about the late start. My computer was being a little funny when I went to load in here. When I got up, it was taking a very long time to load programs that let me do anything. It's being very bizarre. So, I was having a quiet moment of panic, trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. And then when the husband and I tried one thing that didn't work, he looked up something else and went to sit down to try it, and by the time he sat down to try it, it had loaded, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But we seem to be okay now, so we're gonna go. We are in Streamland Park. Working on our entrance. Allergies are a mess. It's been, we had a cold front come through last night, and then it went back up to 80-something degrees today. So, it's gonna be almost 90 tomorrow, and then we're supposed to have another cold front come through, but it looks weird on the forecast because it's like, highs in the mid-80s, and then one night next week it's supposed to go down to 49, and I'm like, yeah, my body's gonna be wrecked from those temperature jumps. Alright, so this is where we're at right now. We're still working on this back area. We still have to come through and work on the front section a bit more. I probably should add in a few more reeds and cattails up here. Just so we can start to get these guys popped into place. So one day we'll eventually be done over here. I don't really have a distinct need to rush though, so I'm probably not gonna. Alright, so we got that. Let's see, we've got some ellie grass. We can get some of that in here too. Just to kind of finish off this area. I'd like to be able to say that the dock area is fully done, but don't know if we'll be able to say that just yet. See, these guys, it doesn't really look any different when I twist them. Not really. Like sometimes with the flowers and some of the bushes you can tell. These guys, though, they're pretty well, symmetrical to me, unless it's just that effing subtle. Which, you know, hey, it could be. Alright, that's not terrible. Let me grab a few more of these guys, maybe. Mix them in. Excuse me. Now these guys you can kind of see a difference on, because, you know, the way that the little poof does at the top kind of move around and stuff. So I mean, I'll give you that one, but some of these other guys, it's a little more difficult to tell, I think. But that's me. You okay? Excuse me. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one too. I just want a little one. Alright, that'll work. I don't know if I really want the full expanse here. Alright, I'm gonna slightly twist that. And perhaps we'll do you there. And I think maybe we'll add a second one to that. Alright, perhaps we can take one of these guys. Kind of tuck them into there. I know I haven't really turned these guys all that much. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. We do need some more rocks, though. Drop that down. All right. So how's everybody's work week? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, my eye sneezed with that one. Damn. Oh. Hold on. I can't see. Whew. I said my sinuses are a mess. Okay. And I've just realized how dusty my glasses look. Like, what is this madness? It's just grime that just clings to the outside of my glasses overnight. Like, what on earth? is this? Alright, so I'll slide you into there. What else we got? What else we got here? Alright, we got that. That's the one we're... No, that's not the one we were just on either. Oh, maybe... No. No, that's not. Alright, perhaps we do... that. Oh, now my nose is itching. What the heck, body? Could we not? Alright, cool. So we got that in there. Alright, now we need to come on in through here. And that's gonna be small. So we need kind of a smallish section in here. Don't know if this is gonna work. It might. Yeah, that might. Get some reeds and stuff in there. And we'll see what we can do with that. Let's see. Let's take a look at this guy. Let me flip you upside down though. I wonder if we... Well, no, because then we'd have to... Yeah, no, we'll do that somewhere else. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Now... No, you know what? Cancel that. Let's see about... We're too close to this to see it properly. Alright, yeah, that'll work there, I think. And then that'll give us a spot to put some more rocks and stuff. We still need to come back over here and add a little bit more stuff. Like grass and things over up into here. I think the cutoff is going to be right about in here. Maybe we can do some more trees, or we'll do some flower beds back in here. We'll figure it out. Alright, did I? Okay, I did. Oh, that's a big guy. Alright. Now, let me see about getting you in here. Alright. And you look very similar. You're not, but you look it. Okay, so maybe we get you maybe thereabouts. Alright. We'll get this little guy. Kind of situated here. So, I mean, this is just, you know, fuss until you like it, sort of. Excuse me. My voice is not awake yet. This is just sort of a fussing till you like it section. Is really all this is going to be. As is with most of this front entrance area. Let's go back into Gigantor. Alright. Let's see about, you know, that doesn't look too bad. Could raise that one up just a little bit higher, I suppose. What do we look like from this side? Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. Now. We only have so many rocks to choose from. We'll drop you in there. What if we turn you? Okay, that's not bad. So we've got the ferry boat areas pretty much done. I don't want to go too crazy out here. We probably already have gone too crazy, but we're just gonna say that half to like the flat part of the bridge. That side's pretty much done. Now we need to get back to work on our entrance lagoon here. We might try to put in maybe a couple of fountain jets. Depending on if the old PC here will tolerate it. Oh, that's a little guy. It's not bad though. Alright, can we do a little Something with you there, perhaps. There's my $20 big monster of a guy. Let's see, can I mean, we can do this, but then we're gonna have that gap behind him. But that's probably, yeah, I mean, we can work with that. So if we kind of set you there. Kind of get you in there. And then you. I mean, that's not terrible. Okay, now. Let's see. Yes, I want to use you again, but can I get away with using you again is the next big question. I mean, kinda. That kinda works. Alright, we're gonna alright, we're gonna add some vines and stuff to the building. Okay, sorry. Thinking in real time, y'all. It does happen sometimes. Okay. A lot of the time. As my brain shudders to a stop and starts to war with itself about where it wants something to go. It happens. Alright, what can we... Maybe this? Alright, there's a little... Well, you know... I'm kind of okay with that. So if we go with that there, right? You... We can kind of stick in here. And then I can probably do that. Alright, what do we look like from this side? So, you know, we have to... I'll get it from this side. Although I don't know if the guests really register or think about the outside of, like, of how things look before they even get in. I don't know. They're definitely looking around. We're gonna have to hire a hell of a lot more janitors, though. Although I've not seen anyone use these trash cans, so maybe not. So I mean, we still have a ways to go because I underestimate how long it takes me to do anything. Grotesquely. Apparently. So, I'd at least like to finish this side. Of the rock work at the very least. And that's not bad. I like that. Question is, did we want flower beds come in? Well, no, we really won't have room for flower beds there, so that's fine. Although this now looks like two separate areas because of how we had to do the bridge, but that's okay. That's alright. Oh, we're trapped. I can't get out of the water. There we go. It's like, what the hell did I do? Alright. Leave it to me. Alright, I might as well use the same guy. Yeah, he can go there. Like, I would have loved to have turned this into an animal exhibit, but I don't think it'll take kindly to the animals being past the gate, or the front entrance. And we probably shouldn't have, you know, peacocks out here terrorizing the guests. The guests will never come inside then either. They'll just stand out here all day. More than likely. And how are we supposed to get your mighty tourism dollars if you never come in the building? That could be a problem. That's a problem. I need to clean that up. Alright, not a huge problem though. Let's see. Why did that sound like a car door?
I don't see anybody. Might be a neighbor or something.
Maybe. Your mom wouldn't do something silly like show up.
She just messaged me the other day saying that she was going up to a, they're not going to crash the wedding like they talked about. They're just going to.
They were going to crash a wedding?
It's a long story. It's stupid, but they're not going to do it. Someone finally talked sense into them, and so now they're going to go to a picnic after the wedding or something to meet up with that side of the family. But they're not coming back down here anytime soon. They can't afford the gas. Yeah, I explained it to her way back when. A wedding is not something you crash, but she didn't fucking listen then.
It's called RSVP for a reason. They need to know exact guest counts for food and things.
Well, like I said, someone finally talked some fucking sense into them. I think it slipped to the people getting married, and they said, you know,
certain people were invited for a reason, like.
Well, not that, just they can't afford to host every person who wants to show up, so.
That would be like an our situation. Yeah.
That's another good reason that we ran off.
Yeah. Holy hell. Sorry, my brain just was. What? Oh, y'all. Serenity now. Serenity now. You don't crash a wedding. That's fucking rude. And a good way to start a family feud. It's not cute. Don't do it. Just, oh my god. I hope that you don't have to deal with family members like that. I really do. Because, holy shit. My mother-in-law, y'all. My mother-in-law. And her sister. Ugh. Not cool. Never is that cool. Alright, let's see. Let's maybe this guy. Let's see, what can we do with you? Get you into here, perhaps. I mean, we're gonna have some gappy spots. Is he not coming to you? Oh, you got him. Sorry, Doggo was being apprehensive about getting combed. He usually loves to get combed too, so. I think he's been mad today that he got kicked out of my parents' room. Because, my dad had a home nurse visit and he needed to not be underfoot as he so often likes to be. And he got mad. Alright, let's see. I'd rather have you this. That's pretty good. So we've almost got the rock work here in place. Let's see. How about you? Alright, that's not a bad placement. I think if we're gonna give them all a bath, we need to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to hold up again, so.
Yeah, I think it'll be too cold the rest of the week. Oh, yip warning, you guys. He's probably gonna get yippy here in a second, and I apologize. Damn it. I had it right where I wanted it. He gets whiny when we start doing grooming. Because he's all excited. He's a weird pupper. He's a weird guy. That's okay, though. Alright, let's see about getting you slid into here, maybe. That's not bad. Not bad. Could probably stick some ferns and stuff around in there. We still need some reeds and things. Finish the rocks first. Okay. Let's see. How about this guy? can we do with you? You're not bad. If we twist you slightly. Alright, let's see here. Now there is no podcast tomorrow this week. I wasn't planning on doing a stream tomorrow, but we might. They did some updates to Timberborn. And I know a lot of you were enjoying that. It's just that while it was in early access, we could only go so far and then there was nothing else to do. So, we can take a look at that again tomorrow and see what they've added that's new. I will probably have to start a new map though. Like a new game, because it's been a while. So, do be aware of that. Alright, what rock do I want here? Let's see. Maybe... Oh, we hadn't actually... I thought I had hit that. Okay. Surprise. All of the surprises. Alright, let me see here. See about trying to squeeze this guy in here. That should be alright in there, I think. Oh, our tree is our tree leaning? I think our tree is leaning a little bit, but I mean, I guess that's okay. Not all trees are ramrod straight. I mean, I kind of want to grab this guy again. Let me see if we can do something. With getting this guy kind of squished in here. Maybe this rock's help supporting this tree because of where he decided to grow. Alright, so that's not bad. Not terribly bad. Alright. Although now our tree looks super crooked. Is that gonna... How much is that gonna bug the shit out of me? Probably a lot, but... It's alright. Okay, we need... I think we need a bunch of this over here. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, puppy rocket is happening where Zuzu launches himself at Russell's face because he's so excited. He is a silly guy. Alright. He's just excited. He's fine, you guys. The whine of puppy excitements. He's not really a puppy anymore. He's like 10? 9? When the fuck was... When was he born? Hold on. Now I need to see. Let me see if this will load. No, that's not what I wanted. Where are you? You're here somewhere. I don't have that much stuff. on the Facebooks here. This 2012. So 2022. That's 2012. Yeah, 10 years old. Feels like they should be older. But maybe 10. Zuzu's face is all going gray and shit, so mob puppers are getting old. Experienced.
You're not old. You're just well-aged. Yeah.
He does whine an awful lot.
You're not old. You're puppies forever. Eternal puppies.
He does whine an awful lot. Alright, let me see. Let me grab this one. See about getting you in here. Are you... No, yeah, that didn't... See, that didn't help. Sometimes you can tell if it's gonna be straight or not. And he's terribly jealous of his brother, too. Terribly, terribly jealous. Although Momo's been getting sassy. He's been picking up bad habits from Zuzu. Zuzu will give me so much shit if I don't have his goodie right there in my hand when he knows he's supposed to get one. Alright. So it's not bad. Give me this. Let's see about... Oh, no, we could put a big bundle of, reeds in there. Hush! Sorry about the squeaking, you guys. Zuzu! Russell's trying to get him to do something, and he'll do everything but the thing that we want him to do. His brother's a little bit swifter on the uptake, but only when he wants to be. Alright, so we'll get this into here. Alright, so we've got a big bunch of reeds here. Let's go ahead and... Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. If you accidentally double click that thing just so it places it. Or at least it does with my mouse. It could be a my mouse issue. See, this just, it's so... It doesn't really look any different to me when I twist them. Not really. Is that the... There we go. It's like, I want a single guy. I also don't want you floating either. Alright. Go with that. So that's not bad. Not bad. Alright, next up here. Let's see. So what are your guys' thoughts on hosting going away? Does does anyone have any thoughts on the whole Twitch hosting going away? I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It depends on what it actually does. I'm curious as to what it's gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna take this down into here. Alright, because we need a little bit of lighting. I've got this in here somewhere. Can't see it, but there we go. Alright. I'm here somewhere. I don't want you floating though. You're in the rock is what you are. You still lit. That's fine. It's still fine. Alright. Oh. No. That's not what I want you to do. That's a crazy ass angle. I guess you don't see many streamers hosting, so it's not as big of a deal. Like, sometimes you'll see a channel hosting and, you know, there'll be like auto host lists. Like, I had an auto host list, and I think it was an interesting idea in theory to help get more eyes or new eyes on other streamers, I suppose. But I mean, that's kind of what rating help does at the end of your live stream when you have people in your chat. And you know, and then you take them to someone else that you want to maybe broaden their horizons to, that you personally enjoy. You know, maybe the chatters that you think that are in your stream might like. That being said, though, I mean, it also didn't make that much sense to me as to the whole point of hosting when, you know, people are in your chat to, I guess, see you. That's part of your community. If you're not there and you're auto hosting them, who's gonna see them? Like, if you're offline and you're auto hosting them, like, who wouldn't they just go to that person's chat, like, or that person's stream if they really wanted to see them? But I mean, I feel like, you know, who would even realize that you're hosting that person if you're offline? Because who's gonna check you unless you're checking for VODs or something? But for a live stream that you missed, and I could see maybe it working in that way. I don't know. I can see why they're getting rid of it. I have another theory as to why they're doing away with it, but I don't know if I'm correct in my theory, so I don't know if I really want to put that theory out there to the general public, but I mean, I do have one theory that kind of made the most sense in my brain, but it probably had nothing to do with that, because that would have, you know, probably made sense in the grand scheme of things. And Twitch logic is not something that I understand a lot of, and the how and whys that things are done. So yeah, that's not bad. We got that filled in. Alright, we did our lighting up in here. We're gonna need to add some more lighting back in here. And I know we're kind of going gung-ho with this, our reeds and grass and stuff, but, you know, along this water edge, I kind of feel like it would be there. We could probably maybe add some bamboo, too. But, I'm kind of indifferent about it, because, I mean, I didn't really get hosted all that much that I'm aware of. Maybe a host here, a host there. But, you know, we get more out of it when people actually come to the channel and sit through the ads, because that ad revenue is pretty low. Pretty low. I think in the past month I've made what, 18 cents over the course of September for ad revenue. I mean, I'm not running the 3-minute ad block like they suggest, but you know, sometimes while challenges host taco or someone before the challenges show starts, it can be a pain because sometimes the channel doesn't switch over right away. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. Like, sometimes when it gets hung up on the hosting and people don't realize you're live. I've noticed a lot of, how to phrase this, bot networks around Twitch where it's almost bots following bots. Like, if you actually look at who's sitting in the chats and things, and the person's never streamed a day in their life, and that's fine. You don't have to be a streamer to participate in Twitch, obviously, but when someone that's never streamed a day in their life also has 5,000 plus followers, it's a little, it's a little strange to me. And then I start digging a little bit further, and then it looks like it's other channels that I've seen that appear to be bots following other bot channels, and it seems to be like this whole bot channel ring thing, at least from what I can see. And it's just like constantly hosting other channels, and I'm like, or like they only streamed long enough to get affiliate and then they never streamed again, but they're still affiliate status and they're getting, I don't know, are they getting something out of it? Are they getting a piece of the main channel that they're auto hosting? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. And it's something I've never quite understood as to what the point was of these channels that have never streamed and don't normally have a following. Like, because when you go back, it'll say they've either never streamed or they haven't streamed in like over X number of years. And I understand things change for some people, you know, and that's fine. Maybe they used to stream, they don't have time for it anymore, whatever. But it's the ones that have never streamed that have such a large following that I'm like, are you like a bot view ring, or what is this? What is this? And then I've seen some other questionable things from some of those channels where you go to the channel and then they're hosting like live cams of things that I've seen on YouTube or of other places that own those cameras. There's one channel that likes to rotate outdoor cams and will frequently showcase a penguin cam from a zoo. And I'm like, that's not your camera. I don't think this is kosher. But, you know, what the fuck do I know? I don't own the camera, so I can't make the complaint of this is not your content. Find it interesting, to say the least. Like, you can't be doing that, you guys. You can't be... Like, I don't know where Twitch draws the line. YouTube, you can't show anybody else's content like that. You can't. A lot of live streamers are very careful about that on YouTube, and I'm just like, how is Twitch letting this happen? I mean, like, and where are you getting this feed from anyway? Like, I don't think this feed's even on Twitch. I feel like you're grabbing it from somewhere else. I mean, it could have been on Twitch and I just didn't find the original channel. But I was just like, yeah, I don't think this is cool. This is dumb. But that's just my 2 cents. So I don't know, maybe it'll do away with that. Maybe there was too many complaints about auto-hosting happening. Like, we don't know the full extent of it. Maybe it was just a system that they decided to do away with because it was too much to maintenance for little reward. I don't know. Oh, hey, maybe you guys can tell me. I'm on the hunt for this. I need to find out if this is real or if this is all still rumor, and I've not been having much luck chasing down the legit answer to this. So help me out. Let me know if you end up getting this confirmed before I do. Is McDonald's bringing back the Halloween Happy Meal pails? I keep seeing rumor and I keep seeing people saying, oh, inside sources told me this. I can't find it confirmed anywhere, but supposedly rumor has it that they're gonna be returning October 18th. I need to know. I need to know if I need to get my ass to McDonald's to get a fucking Happy Meal. To get my Halloween pail. That was like the holy grail when I was a kid. Like, you don't even understand unless you grew... Oh. Unless you grew up then. No. Stop. What are you doing? Stop it. No. There we go. Like, them bitches. You have no idea about McDonald's. Like, my family was broke ass growing up, so, like, it was very rare that my parents got me a Happy Meal. Every so often my grandparents would, but I think one time I got the Happy Meal bucket. I think it was a ghost. Was it a ghost or was it a pumpkin? I think it was a pumpkin. And I think that was because of a Halloween party in grade school, and one of the room moms went and did it. And it was just like the most exciting, best day ever. And Russell's like, well, if it comes back, we'll go get you one. And I'm like, I feel so dumb for wanting one of these, but at the same time, I really want one. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. I'll probably shove like art supplies in it or something. Like my needle felting tools or whatever, but I really, really want one. I mean, we gotta have a chance to be a kid, right? I don't know. There's just this weird part of me that just really, 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 really wants one. I don't even really fucking care what the toy is. I just want the damn... I just want the damn bucket. I don't even care which bucket it is. I just want one. I think the ghost used to glow in the dark. And like, the thing of it was like everybody wanted them to take them trick-or-treating to put their candy in. But, yeah, I just want one. I want to be a little kid, and I want to have my bucket. Alright, I'm gonna take the lights back down here a little bit, so it's gonna get dark. I need to see where our lighting's at. So that we can, get this sorted here. So, I mean, if you guys hear, I was trying to do some Google searching last night, but everything I could find was all rumor. I kept seeing, like, confirmed from inside sources, but that's not confirmed. For me, that's still bullshittery. So, like, don't get me excited that there's gonna be a bucket and then it's not gonna happen. I don't know. Maybe they're just kind of teasing to see if people want it. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't look bad, right? We might need to do a light in the water, actually. This guy's gonna be fucking huge. Alright, let me get you... Well, hold on, let me grab you now. Let's see. Are you gonna do anything in the water, though? Because I don't know if you are. I just don't know. Or should we nix this? I mean, that doesn't really do much. Alright, where's that other light? Like, this fucker is gonna be ginormous. Alright, so if I take you over here. Random question, do you know if you can put king penguins and African penguins together? I don't know. Let's see.
As long as their terrain requirements match.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
because they're not predators, they don't,
doesn't benefit from sharing with other species. What does... Like, what's your temperatures? So... African penguin... They need a good amount of land. They got some water requirements. They've got some deep water requirements, but so do the African penguins. Aquatic and desert. Oh, I don't know. I think the African penguin like it hotter. Let me see. So 3 to 43 Celsius. I mean, that is a little bit cold for 3 Celsius, I believe. So it is on the colder end. 43 Celsius is a bit warm. Let me see. I have king penguins in, and I have them in snow. Or some snow, and I've got chillers all over the place. Because they were too hot. So king penguin. I'm gonna say no. King penguin wants tundra. and aquatic, and they are -20 Celsius to 17 Celsius. So there's going to be a temperature war there, where the African penguin's going to be angry that it's too cold, and the king penguin's going to be angry that it's too hot. I'm going to say those ones you're going to need separate. I would do separate habitats. I think you're going to run into a problem. Oh, you're welcome. What was I doing? Oh, it moved it back. Okay. That's fine. No big deal. Alright. So, let's see. Me. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Oh, flamingos? I heard flamingos. Why did I hear flamingos? Well, flamingos worked, I think. I heard the noise. I heard the alert. Did it do the thing? Am I that behind on Twitch? I might be that behind. There we go. Oh, it cut off part of the thing, sweetie. We're gonna have to fix that.
What did it cut off?
It cut off part of Bubblegum Gamer... No. Bubblegum. Bubble Gamer Girl. Cut off part of her name. It was too tall. Like it cut off. I don't know if you can fix it while I'm in there, while I'm streaming, but it
I'll have to go and watch what happened.
Okay. I don't know what timestamp I'm at. You'd be able to tell me. Oh wait, there we go. So about the between 105 and 107 mark. Let me write that down so we can go back and look at that. We've had some issues with Stream Elements lately. Apparently I need to be logged in. And I think the last time that the alert didn't go off was that my login session expired. Yeah, I don't... These tiny lights just... Alright, so... It's gonna float, though. I mean, does it matter? It might not. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your stream for now. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I can answer what I can. I don't mind doing that. Got no problems with that. Good luck with your zoo. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look that silly, I guess. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this everywhere, though. Let's see. This one's gonna be tilted, right? Oh, this thing. Yeah, we can get rid of that, because that didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna take the lights back up, so have your sunglasses ready. Oof. I think my eyes are just light sensitive. It's like tiny little daggers for a split second when I bring the lighting back up. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Alright, where were we? We were working on this. I'm going to save for the moment. We're not done yet. I'm just gonna save. Since my PC was doing something weird when I went to start it up earlier today, so... Scared me. Scared me bad. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what is happening? I got real scared. Why are you... Everything looks tilted to me today. I don't think it actually is. It just... Am I having a crooked day? Or... No, maybe that was tilted. I don't know. My head doesn't sit fully straight. It's at a slight, angle. It has been that way for eons. I don't know if that's from my scoliosis or what. But sometimes I have a really hard time. See, now my arrow looks funny. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know, we're gonna have to look at the font on that. It was fine. But now it's being weird. I don't know if something got moved. Alright, we got that in there. Is this... no. What about this? Okay, these are... let me grab you. There is a straight strip of this. Maybe it's the ground over here. It could just be an optical illusion between between the rocks and the wall and everything, just the way it's lining up. That's just fucking with me. Alright, let's see what we can do. Back in here. I don't want you floating. But I also want you to do what I want you to do. Alright. I feel like we're gonna need some more treeage, I think. Back in here. I feel like I need more tree. Question is, what tree? That's a good question. That's a good question. I would have loved to have put the flamingos out here, but like I said, not quite the right biome. Them are the peafowls, but none of this would make them happy. Yeah, I want another tree, but I have to be careful. No. Can I get another tamarind tree? I kind of want another tamarind tree. Let me see if I can get this in here. I don't want it over the fence too far. I don't know what's going on that side. That's the problem. I don't know what's going there yet. The wheel hasn't told us yet. We haven't gotten that far. We don't have a whole lot of... I mean, I guess it could be an exhibit, but that might make them mad. I mean, we could possibly get a habitat in there. I don't know. Eventually I do want to try to put in a transportation station, but I think we need more exhibits before we do that. And I was originally thinking of putting it here. But we could put it in over here. I mean, we could hold that for that. Or it could just be like a shopping plaza in a tiny ass food court. I mean, that's also a possibility. Alright. Anyhow. Especially if this is hanging over whatever animal potentially ends up there is probably gonna be pissed about it. You know what I want? I want some of my tree ferns. I think it's time we do a few more of those guys. That in there, maybe. So it's gonna look a little flickery because of the shadows in there. And you are poking through the wall. Alright, but we'll get some lighting on up in there in a minute. so we got that. Alright, there's the end of our wall here. So the entrance building is gonna start around in here. We haven't put that in yet. I wonder if we might need to here. Do that before we finish off this. So, alright, let's pop into construction. I want to go with the same wall though, so everything kind of flows together. What was this? I think this was the European stone wall. Alright, yeah, that's the dry stone wall. That's not what it was. Here we go. So, we could do tunnels. Well, hold on. Before we start doing that, let me see what my tunnel options are. I mean, I saw the archway, but do we have... Or we do have a straight up tunnel. That's a little bit... crooked. It feels crooked. Can I align you on the straight one? I don't know how straight you are though. The grid's gonna flicker a little bit, and I do apologize about that. Not a whole lot I can do about that at the moment. Steady. It's like the one time I hate my shaky ass hands. That one I'm doing line work on an art piece. That's also frustrating. Alright. Are you somewhat straight? Like, it would be helpful if you were. So I like these archways here. I do. Just trying to get this kind of lined up to where I'm happy with it. I mean, I feel like we see more of this one than we do this one. So, I mean, it's not like it really means all that much in game. So we could do that there. I mean, that one's... Alright, nobody wants to use that last archway. It's kind of funny. Here's the question. Do I want to do the archways all the way across? And then, like, we could inset something. Like we could inset bars across there. Or we could just like stick another wall behind it. Just to kind of give it like a bumped out look. Let's try that. And then I think up here we might go with the actual archways. Okay, let's see here. So let's come back into walls. Alright, so we've got, I'm not going to use this one, but so I mean we could do something similar. Where, I mean that would just fill in, but we could pull that one off the grid slightly and potentially inset it, or here, let me see this. Let me see what this is gonna look like before we go too far. So like maybe like that. I mean we could potentially put a fountain piece there, or a statue. So I mean we have that option potentially, or we could come into fencing. Is it fencing that I want? I mean, that's mesh. Like this could potentially be in there with like flower beds and stuff. But you know what? I think I kind of like this. Alright, let me see. Centerpieces, fountains. There's a, yeah, like this guy who's being weird. He's a little small for that space, actually. That guy would be a little bit maybe better suited. So if we turn you, I can't change the color on you, can I? Oh, I can. I mean, guess that would we have that sitting on the ground? Because it does look heavy. Maybe. And we could put like a little light up here. Is this straight? Why does this not look straight? I'm about to make it not straight. I think it's just me today. Nothing looks straight. Pretty sure this is too big. Oof. Yeah, no, that's too big. See, I mean, this just feels like way too small. Just, I don't know what color plaster to go with here. It does feel really heavy, though. I feel like it probably would be sitting there. Alright, let me see if I can get in here close enough. Alright, so if we put that there. I mean, white feels like it's a little too white, I guess. Like it doesn't, I don't know. It feels a little too. That's a little too red. I don't want to make it pink because that would just be weird. I wish we had an eyedropper so that I could like just click one of these stone areas and just use that color. But we don't seem to. I mean, I guess that's not bad. Kind of grabs like the dark color in the fountain, like in the stonework. About that. That kind of grabs the lighter stonework color. Alright, so I just feel like that white is just too much. Alright, I know I don't have your... Oh, you're not touching the ground. Oh, you are over here. Oh. Fascinating. Oh wait, maybe you are. Maybe you are and it just doesn't look like it. Alright, well there, now you definitely are. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna drop you there because you're the right color. I don't want to fight the color again. Alright, so if we go with that. I kind of don't want this curving here, but maybe we can do something with that. So here, let's grab I don't think we have any. Oh, you know what? Oh, where was it? Where was it? It's under props. Oh, it was with the new stuff. If memory serves, which it doesn't always. that's gonna be, yeah, that's huge. Like, we could, I mean, that would probably be kind of tacky though, right? I mean, it would be a spout. See, I get all excited for stuff, and then I actually see it, and I was like, oh, yeah, maybe not. I mean, you know what? Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see. I'm curious. So if we do like this, right? I mean, we might not need this. Actually, we might not need that. I'm gonna leave that there for just a second. Let me come back down into centerpieces and statues, right? So that's kind of scary. I was hoping he'd like have his mouth open. He doesn't. Alright, see, your mouth's not open either. Oh, you're gonna make this difficult. So what is that? Like the Sino? No, I think those are just statues. Doing stuff on the fly. Like, I want it to be this like stone color. Oh, that's a whole ass sculpture piece. That's way too big. Like, right? Like, color's all wrong anyhow. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. Interesting thought though. Let's see, that is... Alright, the reward statue's different. Oh wait, what's this? Your mouth is open. Would that be creepy? Would it? I need opinions. It's not the right color though. I'd have to recolor the fountain. I think the fact that the coloring wouldn't be the same would be the creepy part. At this point. Nobody has... How am I supposed to do a fun fountain with water coming out of the animals' mouths then? Alright. So, we're gonna nix that. It's a trellis. Well, this is a trellis. This is a trellis? I mean... Alright. We might have to go into, like, art shapes or something. Well, let's go back into props, and you never know what you're gonna find when you scroll through this stuff. Not really. Like, I was just kind of hoping to hide that little, like, hand, like the off and on switch. But I might not be able to. I was really hoping for. So if we nope, still can't quite. Alright, so I mean, an interesting idea. The coloring is almost the same here. Hold on. Hold on. Did we stumble upon something that might work if we can get it lined up here? You know, I don't hate it. The coloring is slightly different. But this almost has like a greenish. I mean, that's definitely way too white. Oh, so yeah, it's all in the same. I want it to be. I mean, that's. The color we were was probably as good as it was gonna get. I mean, oh, you can see the foot though a little bit. Can I? I mean, you can't see it that much. I mean, that might be okay. So if we do that, right? I'm just totally just winging it at this point. This really isn't an Asian themed zoo. And these we used, this looks big. Yeah, that's not gonna... Well, I mean, Does that actually light on its own? I don't think it does. I think we had to put the candles in it before. Yeah, that bitch don't do nothing. Okay. I mean, I guess... we could, oh. Do the bulb. Because I don't think the candles are gonna really do us anything. I mean, the flickering might be neat, but alright, so if we do that, that's pretty weak ass, isn't it? I mean, alright. Let's undo that. It's not putting out enough, and I don't know if the candle's gonna do it. We might have to go with our little garden light again. Where were the candles? Because I don't... Land our props? Because I don't see them. I'm probably going to have to search them. I highly doubt they're... No, they're not in there. Where were they? C-A-N... Okay. What were you? I don't know what you were under. Okay. Alright, if this doesn't really... I don't think it's gonna put out the amounts of light that I'm looking for. Oh. And I think we're gonna have to end up swapping out this light fixture. Or, I mean, we might be able to put the that solar light in there. I mean, that's a possibility. I'm not gonna say no to it yet. Alright, let's see. Take the lights back down. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're getting a little bit of the brass from the spigot picking up on that. That's not bad. Oh, well, now that I undid the second one, it's not quite as bright. Doesn't need to be super bright though. I mean, it is the entrance. So maybe it should be. That might, well, you know what, let me swap it. Let me just see what that other light looks like, because if I don't check it, I know I'm gonna be, I know me, I know I'm going to be mad about it, of the not knowing. That's probably as centered as that is gonna get. Let's see. Kind of the same. It might be slightly brighter. Slightly. Well, the light though. Alright. Well, that's just gonna be like that then. Alright. It's a little brighter. Alright. What the fuck? We'll go with it. So we definitely don't want large. Top waterfall. What does this do? Am I gonna regret this? Oh goodness, yeah, no. No. Murky water. Murky bottom. Murky bottom. Sure, murky bottom. I feel like we would want a jet for this. So splash small. Okay, so if we... Oh, you're clipping through the walls, friends. Don't be doing that. Oh, that's like overspilling its fountain there. Alright, so that's not gonna work. What was that? That was that one. Water jet. Small. Alright, let's see. I wish we could adjust the speed on these things. Oh goodness. Okay, so you're like way. Stop flipping through the walls, damn it. So here's my next question. Are you... you're just gonna... Yeah, so you're just gonna go through the ground. Like, that's not gonna work. Can we, like... It'd be nice if we could adjust the speed. Like, that would be cool. Kinda, sorta. So... I mean... Oh, where did those people just... Okay. Alright, so we might have to use power of imagination here. Since this is gonna be... This is why I don't normally fuss with the fountains. Can't ever... I mean, we've got the water coming out the bottom, which is a trifle bit annoying, gotta be honest. Maybe we can hide it? Excuse me! What are you doing? You can't just walk through the walls, friends. Stop that. Okay. Let's come back into... I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any fencing that's gonna... do it for me here that's already in the game. I mean... This is gonna be hard to slap in there. So let's go back to walls. And y'all, there's like multiple ways to get in and out of here. Oh, security looks pissed. I mean, do we have a smaller option? I mean, this is skinnier. What if we... So this is a little panel guy. So if we... I mean, can we get that to even look right? That's my next question. Don't know. Like, this could all be for naught. Not? I mean, The stones are a slightly different orientation. But is that gonna be... I'm more perturbed about them walking through the damn wall. I don't know why we're doing that. It's because we're all crowded into this main... Y'all, there's two other sides that are open. I don't know why we're all crowding into this entrance, but we seem to be. A couple of people use this side to leave. Nobody's using this side. Are you guys gonna use this side? No, nobody likes this side. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, do we need to be a little bit lower? It's actually not bad. Alright, so if we get to about there. Oh, people's butts. Look out, people's butts. Nope, 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 nope. I didn't want the height changed there. I want you to stop walking through the walls, what I want you to stop doing. I'm hesitant to put a barrier there, because then I feel like they're not gonna enter the zoo. Which could be a problem. Alright. So let's see here. I mean, it's not bad. It's not. It might be a little high. But let me finish getting it in place. And then maybe we can grab all of it and adjust the height together. That might be just a little bit of a harsh angle. Alright, that's not terrible. I don't see it flickering, which is the main thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab you here. Alright, you're gonna need a little bit of a turn. Don't want too much of a turn. Oh, get him! Get him! Get him! Yay! Security that actually does their job. Woohoo! Unlike Parkitect. No, sometimes they capture them in Parkitect. I'm just being cranky about it. Alright. For those that were here for Parkitect. see. If we can... Alright, so that's a bit off there. It's a little bit better, but... It's a little bit better, but the curb is poking through. Fascinating. We kind of have to go with that. Ooh, that's interesting. I know that's flickering. Let's see if we can do something about that as best as we can here. No guarantees. I mean, that's actually not too bad. Alright, alright. Okay. So, I mean, you can see some of the angles there, but let me see if I can... Oh, alright. Okay, let's redo that. Let's go into edit. It doesn't always attach it. I guess I'm gonna have to split all of this now. In order to do this. Let's see. Did I get all of the pieces? You might have. Alright. I want to see... Yeah, see, that feels a little bit better. A little bit lower, and then we'll be able to see the... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now... Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's come back into nature. And plants. Oh, I mean, that would be... That would be interesting to, plop that there, right? Well, not directly in the fountain, but... We could put that there. Perhaps. And... What's the difference between the two? Okay. No, I didn't want to do it. But I do want to. Okay. And then we can... Put you there. So with those there, it kind of hides the excessive oversplash that we've got going on there. So, I mean, that's fine. Now the next question is really, oof, do we want to fill in the whole bed with azaleas? You know, I think we will. I think that might be a good idea back in here. Right, kind of eliminates us needing those back ones, but not really, because that's a small, tight space back in there, so. We'll probably grab a couple more of the small ones to fill in our gaps and stuff. Did that NPC remind anybody else of Doogie Howser? Was it Neil Patrick Harris? Half of you probably don't even know who the fuck Doogie Howser is. Although maybe. I don't know if that's in rerun or not. You poking through the wall? No, no, no. Actually, here. Here. Stop cutting through the wall, damn it. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. Alright. Now, I feel like we would have something on the walls here. We've got wisteria. That would be interesting. Oh, yes. Do we have it with flowers on it, though? On the flat pieces, or no? Just on those ones. Okay. I like that, though. I like that a lot. Yes. Okay. Good. Alright, that's looking good. Do we want some more of this, like, over here? Perhaps. I mean, it's not bad. Definitely gives it like an old stone structure feel. Alright, let me see about turning you. And trying to get you in that back corner. Oh, but you're poking through. Well, I don't want that. Let me see here. You're probably gonna poke through too, because you're even bigger. Right? Yeah. Alright. Not what I wanted. Can I, like, not get you to stand up? Like, what's your deal? Vertical. Oh, are you supposed to be... No. Oh, wait. Round and round we go. Let's try... Let's try this. Let's see if we can get you tucked in here. You're still kind of poking through. But that's a little bit better. If I can twist that. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Let's see about duplicating that just in that back corner just to fill in that gap. I mean, not bad. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Do we want to... do we want to continue this up to here? I kind of... want one more on each side, right? And then we can do the we can do another inset, maybe? And just, you know, not have a fountain in that one. This is gonna be... This is gonna be flickery as shit. There's a chance. No, actually it didn't. Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's flickering. A little bit. Pretty sure that's our penguins. did the... Alright, let's see. How we feel about it on this side. Alright, I feel okay about it on that side. Alright, cool. Good. For a small jet, that is so powerful. Alright, we got people. Why are you in such a hurry, too? You just got here. How are you hungry and thirsty? Like, for real. I don't understand you people. The schlep over here couldn't have been that terrible. Alright, you're going to break that person. You don't have any thoughts yet. Okay. So, I mean, taking a step back, we're not doing half bad. It keeps trying to tell me something and I don't know what it's telling me about. It might be trying to tell me somebody's died when they haven't. Because, we don't have animal death turned on, or maybe somebody's overcrowded or something. I don't know. It keeps trying to tell me something. No, that's not the fuck at all what I wanted. Alright. Yo. Oh, you know what? This particular wall. I want to duplicate you. Okay, that didn't let me do what I thought it was going to. Alright, that's fine. Sometimes it will pre-line it up for you. Sometimes. Alright, how deep inset is this one? This might need to come back a little bit further. Alright, look okay on that side. Look okay on that side. Alright. Okay, now. I almost want to grab this and have it come up to here. But at the same time I don't, because I don't... It doesn't really have anything to go to. I mean, it could go to here. I mean, that's a distinct possibility. Right, like this feels funny. Kinda. Like, I feel like this side's not... This side of the pathway is not tied in. I feel like it's just open and anybody could just, you know, walk on in. Like, walk on into the landscaped area. And I kinda don't want that. Let me finish cleaning this up into here. we're gonna end up cleaning all this up anyway. So while I have the tool out, might as well. I feel like this would be manicured. I don't know. I might wrap that around. We still have a lot to do on our building here. I'm going to just kind of clean that up just a little bit. Maybe get these guys excited that something new might be coming. That should be good enough for right now. Like, I would almost stick a ticket booth in here. Well, not a ticket booth, but like information booths. I mean, could we? Do we have the space? And would it be way too damn congested, like coming into here? I mean, would it make it worse? That's it. Well, I guess it would be guest facilities. I mean, it might not let this happen. Oh, well, maybe. It's gonna flicker for a minute, and I'm sorry. Question is, are you gonna poke through on the fountain side is what I don't know. Ugh, you are. Bastard. Yeah, and then you're too far forward into the pathway. Alright, so that solves that question. I mean, we could attempt this here, but I think we'll leave it be, because I think we just found out what we needed to find out from there. Alright, anyhow, back to the front side of this. So, alright, so we've got this section closed off, right? We've got the wall coming around and connecting into here. Let's come back down into nature. And let's see what we got here. I know what I'm looking for, I just have to find it. Alright, so we're gonna take our strip of elephant grass. And we'll turn that. Was that you making something? Sweetie?
What's up?
Are you making something?
Yeah, it's in the oven.
Okay, just wanted to... Didn't know who was out there. Alright, let's see. How bad are you? Not too bad. Alright. I mean, it doesn't really look that far off the wall from out here. So that's fine. Alright, and I think I'm gonna go with the elephant grass around this corner here, like around this part of the front, because it looks a little bit more put together. We'll probably put some more like fern things and stuff in there with it, but for right now, this just feels like it's a little more manicured. I don't want it too crazy. You know, front of the park and all still has to look fairly presentable. And I haven't decided if we're gonna put like little spiky things up there. We still could. I don't know if we really need to though. Let's see what we end up doing over here with the rest of the building, because the building's only partially done here. I still have a little bit to do on that. You okay, Pupper? He does these, like, I think they're called reverse sneezes. They're not like a sneeze and they're not like a cough. They're always a little concerning when he does them. But the vet said he might have a narrowed esophagus. There we go. The other word was not the word that I wanted. Not by a long shot. And that's probably what's causing that. Alright, I mean, not done by any stretch of the imagination, but alright, that's not terrible. Okay, let's get out of the bus stop there. Okay. Now, let's see. It'd be kind of weird to just suddenly have a cherry blossom tree in there, so I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna stick one of those in there. That's not bad. Maybe we can do couple of these guys in here. That's pretty good. I like that. It's a little bit more mystery to our lagoon. I mean, it's a lagoon, it doesn't need to be that mysterious, but it, I don't know. It does a little something for it. You're kind of big and all over the place. How about... I mean, you're definitely sticking through the rock there a bit, but from this side, that I can deal with that. That's fine. All right, let me grab you. I mean, it could be growing up through cracks in the rocks, so have to use a little bit of imagination when you're doing these things. Well, there is a game I want to get on Steam. I think it's come out. Or did I see that it's coming out soon? Shit, what was it called? Garden Simulator. That looks fun. I want to pick that up eventually. I think that would be kind of cool. Right, give me this guy. No. There we go. Wrong arrow. Strikes again. I had seen it advertised on Steam, and I can't remember if it was just a coming soon advertisement or if it was a available thing. I'll have to go back and look at my my wish list. Alright, let's see. I know there's smaller ones of you in here somewhere. The question is, are you gonna make me go back through the menu to find you? That's the question. But looks like we found some. It's like I knew I had some in here somewhere. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh. Annoyingly so. Okay. Alright, can I do that? I mean, we don't want to block the entire lagoon. We want some of it to be visible. Kind of. I mean, you're gonna see it when you go over the bridge anyway. Either bridge, like you can see it from up there, and then you're gonna be able to see it from over here as well. How many weeks does it take to put a zoo entrance in? Well, that depends on who you are. And what monstrositous brainchild gets pulled forth? Like, I knew this was gonna be a bit bigger of an entrance, because we definitely left room for it. Did it get a little too big? Maybe? Maybe I got a little carried away. But at the same time, meh. You know. Shit happens. That's not bad. I like that. Alright. Let me grab this guy. Like, I grew up on Barrier Island in South Jersey, so this was like all you would see would be like the reeds and the cattails and like the marsh grass and stuff. So, I mean, to some people this might feel excessive, and maybe it is, but like, you would just look out across the marsh and that's all you would see is like this kind of stuff, except it's more browny green, depending on the time of year. And you know, if the tide was in or out. So I kind of just want this near our watery area. Just feels like it's gonna tie it together a bit. Not exactly where I wanted that placed, but okay. That's fine, excuse me. Alright. We haven't done a lighting pass in a little bit. But maybe we're not quite there for the lighting pass yet. Alright, so I see about sticking you there. Maybe you there. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't really want that there. Alright. You, on the other hand. I do want you. And we'll do you there. Maybe. You there. Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, grab this guy. And I feel like I want you to be maybe there. there. Make sure you're not floating above the water. That would be quite a feat. I do believe. No, you. Stop it. Behave now. Maybe there. There. And maybe there. Okay. Alright. Now give me this guy. I want you to sit straight though. We've got this guy kind of sitting in a couple of other places, hanging out, so why not down in the water as well? See here. All right, I'm trying to remember to change our height every so often. Because not everything is gonna be same exact height. Because, you know, different grow rates and stuff. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now we'll probably do like a signboard here. Perhaps we might grab some pieces of this stone wall. Maybe do like a little thing in here across the front. It's like to stop and take a picture in front of. Maybe. Alright, we've got our tree ferns here. Nice, that looks lovely. Alright. Fabulous. This guy. It's like the only place this one is, so maybe we like add you in a couple more spots just to kind of give you more of a sense of I belong here. Nope. Yes, okay. I'm gonna grab our Hammer-on tree again. I love the pop of color on this. So sorry I keep using it. Can I... You know, maybe we'll go there. See what we can... I don't want you completely in the rock, but... I mean, that's not bad, and... I also wouldn't mind you. Do I want you over here, though? Like, near the... entrance? I mean, that looks pretty nice. I think, but... I also kind of want a second one of you. Like right here, maybe? Or maybe we bring you more to here. Well, I gotta watch to make sure that you're not completely in the lamppost. That wouldn't do. I do like that though. Alright, let's get... That looks nice. Alright. Let me find my ferns. I kind of want a fern here. I like these ferns with this tree guy here. It kind of has that bit of a lushness to it, but we also feel a little bit airy at the same time. What's wrong?
There's a kid that just walked into our backyard, so I'm just gonna...
A kid? Is it the neighbor?
I don't know. Looked female, long hair, light colored hair.
In the dark?
Huh?
In the dark?
In the near dark.
Huh. Weird. Alright, I might use some elephant grass there. Everything okay?
It was actually a male, but...
Oh. What are they doing? Did they lose something?
I don't know, but they went and They went and walked to the neighbors, so and it looks like they went in. So, all right.
Did they say anything when you asked them what was wrong?
Mm-hmm. Walked over and asked her if everything was okay, and they said yeah. And looked nervous, and then glanced back at me while they were walking away.
Huh.
To be fair, I did randomly show up out of nowhere to interact with them, so.
Well, I mean, I want to know why somebody's in my yard for no reason. Especially when no one else seems to be outside. Like, I don't want somebody fucking around back there. I mean, we don't really have anything to steal, but I don't want anybody getting hurt on anything back there either. Alright, we've got quite the lush forest going here, don't we? Okay. Oh my, yes we do. Yeah, maybe I got a little carried away. Alright, so let me grab this. Maybe I got carried away and I'm just gonna, you know, add more. Why not? Oh, we always get weirded out when people are in our backyard. I mean, we don't have a fence around our yard, but, when it's not the neighbor kid, it's a little weird, especially when they weren't outside playing and then you're not like looking for a ball over a fence or something. It's a little weird, right? I don't know. I think it's weird. Maybe I'm the weird one. Alright. Like, we've seen them go in the yard before and we don't care when we have seen them out there doing stuff. But,
just randomly going out there when it's getting dark.
yeah, when they weren't out there doing anything is a little bizarre. And I know we have stuff on the trailer back there, but it's all trash that we need to take to the dump. I don't want anybody, A, getting hurt, or B, up to some shit that we're gonna figure out later that something's missing. Especially when it didn't look like the kid that lived there, right? It looked like one of his friends.
I have no idea. I've never seen a kid with hair like that there. But they may have made a new friend or something. I don't know.
There was several of them out in the front yard yesterday, being loud.
Okay.
I guess when they got off the bus or something. I'm just not used to seeing kids around over there, even though the one girl has a couple. You like never normally see them unless it's the weekend or right when they're getting off the bus. So it's just odd. That whole thing is just odd. Where's our guard cat? Guard cat usually has the backyard on lockdown. Unless they cut through the backyard to go over there.
No, because I saw him approaching from the roadside.
Okay, that's even weirder.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for you to be in the backyard. I'm sorry. Like, if you genuinely lost something over the fence, I'll try to help you find it, but... And a lot of times we'll find stuff back there that we'll throw over the fence that we believe is theirs, but that's a little suspicious. What Friday night fuckery is afoot here? We don't normally have a problem with those neighbors. The adults are usually fine. And are on a rather friendly basis with the mother-in-law, so I don't want to start any problems. But what the fuck, yo? Why are you in my yard? At almost dark. In my backyard. Something's not quite right. Alright, so we're just gonna do a bit of a lighting pass here, although it feels very bright for this time of day. We have selected to do this lighting pass in. I'm never sure if I'm doing too many lights or not enough. I mean, we can see that light, but that's fine. I mean, we've got those lampposts there. That's the thing with the lights here. You can't see what it looks like until you purchase said light. Kind of feels more like a fucking hotel resort. Alright, let's see. I was really thinking about putting some vines off of the building, but or off of the walls here, but that might be a little overkill at this point. Let's see, we haven't fully finished putting lights and things in back in here. Let's see. Maybe take him out back and see if they went back out there.
They weren't out there long enough and they were already walking back when I got out there, so I'm not really worried about it at this point. Other than the fact that I probably creeped the kid out.
Well, he shouldn't have been in our yard.
Well, he may have just been going to look for an item.
Well, then say what you're looking for.
Shit over our fucking fence regularly.
Then say so. Like, I don't care if they lost something. We'll find it for them or try to help them, but don't be acting sketchy, please. Alright. I need to bring the lighting up here so we can see. Alright, I'm not going to add any more reeds like back in here. I think we're okay there. Alright, I think that's good. We still have to put our signboard in there, but let's finish off with this. Drag you over to here. Are you about in the center of the archway? Suzu, didn't you want to go out with Daddy? I guess not. Alright, well, we learned that lesson when we tried to grab the other ones, so... Let's see if we can get this bad boy in here. I can't tell if he wants to go out or if he's just waiting for a goodie.
Wait for a good ass. And then he'll come forward if he really wants to go out.
Like, he'll go up to the door after you go out with Momo and he'll stand there and stare out the door like he was forgotten. And I'm like, buddy, Daddy asked you if you wanted to go. Don't look all sad now. I want the blue one. I think. Well, actually, we might be in there about as good as that's gonna get. Alright. Let me grab this guy. And we'll dupe you over to here. Right, so, I mean, we got that. Oh shit, we're gonna need... you. Let's see, are you about middle of the walkway? Can't tell. I can't tell if you're in the middle of the walkway or not. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Let's take those lights back down again. Alright, alright. I can live with that. Alright, yeah, I think I do want to bring this guy over. We've got our alright, where do you start here? Well, I mean, I guess technically we should. Yeah, we probably should. Alright, let me just. Sorry. I'm having half conversations in my brain where you guys aren't getting the full answer because my brain is like, yeah. Just like, okay. So I'm like answering without answering. Alright, let me see if we can. Pull this off here. I mean, we pulled the one side off. So, in theory, we should be able to do the rest of it. Alright. Let's see here. I want to at least get this side wrapped up. We probably won't be finishing the building today, like the entrance building today. I'm getting hungry. And I do have a few other things that I need to go and do still tonight. Alright, so we're not completely covering this side, but nobody's really gonna see this side. At least in that spot. It's hard when this is not that curvy of a piece. But you know, we're making it work here as best as we can. Let's see, what can we pretty good, and then my hand didn't fully let go of the mouse. I mean, from a distance it's fine. And we're not really gonna be out here all that much after we're done putting this in. Or at least I'm not planning on being. Alright, let's see here. And then this one. I need a bit more Okay, that's a little too much of a... angle there, right? Because the other side... yeah, there's a little bit of a... of a lip there. Alright, that should be... okay there. I know we have a little bit of the curb showing through there, but not a whole lot we can do about that, so... I mean, if it really bothers us, we can take some Azaleas and stick it in there, or some more wisteria. There. No, it's not a problem. So, when all else fails, although we probably should take that up just a little bit higher. Just to make it feel a little more deliberate. Alright, that's not bad. So I think... oh right, we need to... no we don't, because we've got that light from there. I don't think we really need... do we need any more light in this flower bed? I really feel like maybe we don't. No, I think we're fine there. Alright. Alright, so I think we're gonna finish there for today. So not doing... we still have to deal with this shit out here. So we still have to landscape this side. But in here's pretty much taken care of. We've got our entrance building started. Which isn't half bad for indecisive me. I'm gonna duplicate our fountain here that we made over here. And then we still have to put another layer on this building. I'm not sure yet what we're gonna put up there. Might just be like the name of the park or whatever. But we'll figure that out next week. But not terrible. I do feel pretty good about connecting those two. That looks better. It looks more anchored to the pathways there instead of just that curbing hanging out. So yeah, we've still got a ways to go. I might put some flower beds in here. I might just leave it green grass. But we do need to do a little bit more stuff in here. And then we have this side to finish off, so we still have probably a couple of weeks to go on our entrance plaza. And I do apologize if you guys are tired of watching the entrance plaza. I can probably find time to finish it off stream, but you're kind of here to watch the build, I guess, so it is what it is. I'm not a very fast builder, but we're getting there all the same. We're getting there all the same. I still want to put in like a little stone wall out here with the name, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It feels a little empty, but maybe we stick some statuary out here or something. We could do that. We could do like flamingo statues. Or something. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. Remember, there's no WoW Challenges podcast tomorrow. We might do a Timberborn stream tomorrow afternoon. Maybe. Or tomorrow night. We'll see. Might be tomorrow night if we do it. It's gonna be a spur of the moment thing if we do it. So make sure you're following on Twitter to know when we're gonna go live with that. Don't really see anybody on my list at the moment to go see, so we're just gonna end it there. So yeah, don't forget to follow in all the places down below. The YouTube, the Twitter, the Etsy shop, the Kofi, the Insta, all the places. I will see you guys again for sure on Sunday for art as we start to enter the planning and template making stage for our gingerbread project. And maybe we start to needle felt that. We'll see. Yeah, so it's coming together. Alright, you guys, I will see you later, maybe tomorrow night for Timberborn, not set in stone. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And until next time, you guys.